Okay, Mom. Well, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's my mom telling me, and I should always eat apple.
Yes. How sure are you about that?
Well, that's my mom tells me more.
Do you know that there are original and modified species in the market today?
What is modified species?
Modified species, GMO.
GMO?
Let me tell you more about GMO. Girl, learn that on yourself. Now, GMO, or genetically modified organisms, are organisms which are made in a sense that their genetic material DNA is altered by non-natural ways which cannot be achieved by mating or natural recombination. I'm sure you've probably heard of words like genetic engineering or recombinant DNA technology. It simply means that they are playing with your genes.
Now let us first start with the history of GMO. 32,000 years ago, wolves and dogs originate from the same species. Now we can see wolf and dogs evolved into two completely different species through selective breeding. 7,800 years ago, corn or maize are just tall grass with small canals. This is also a result of selective breeding. In 1973, genetic engineering have been created and invented for the first time for commercial use. And in 1974, a mouse with a human ear has been created. In 1995, scientists have discovered how to make plants produce their own insecticides to prevent insects from destroying the crops. In the year 2000, golden rice was produced, which is high in vitamin A. Talking about advantages of GMO, it is divided into three subcategories. It is good for food, for medical, and for environmental usage.
Wow, I got so many rice. I'm rich. Ha 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 ha. You may be rich, and that is thanks to genetically modified organisms. Now, genetically modified organisms are known to increase the crop yield of not just paddy, but your favorite vegetables and potatoes.
So this is white rice, but this rice is golden.
Golden rice. You see, GMO not only increases the quantity of food, but it improves the quality of food. And this means that it can improve the nutritional value of food. Now, an example given just now was golden rice. Golden rice has increased levels of vitamin A, so it is distributed to places with low vitamin A concentrations to prevent malnutrition.
I want to.
Now, what you just saw are oil spills. Very common threat to the environment. They impose adverse impacts on the environment and aquatic biodiversity. But worry not, GMO has a solution. The discovery of oil-eating bacteria can clear up all the oceans and save all your turtles in no time.
It's itchy.
I cannot breathe.
Aha! GMOs are not always good. They also bring bad effects such as allergies. Good luck to you both. Gene modification has caused an increased rise in food intolerance and allergies. We have engineered plants to produce their own pesticides to resist pests. Toxic plants. Now that sounds delicious. I'm actually hungry, I should eat.
Huh? What happened to my GMO fruit? I thought that GMO is supposed to make my fruit bigger.
I see what the problem is here. Your GMO plant has interbred with a native species.
Huh? What does it mean?
It means that when a GMO plant interbreeds with a wild type or a native species, the novel traits of a GMO will disappear.
Then my GMO is useless lah.
Exactly.
Hey, Oi, what happened to my old plants? Oi, what happened?
I know why. It's because the new plants that you purchased are genetically modified.
So what does it have to do with my old plants?
Genetically modified plants are more capable of surviving in all environments. This means that they are superior to competing for resources such as sunlight, water, space, almost anything.
But the florist said that if I plant these new seeds, then I will have more beautiful plants.
But did the florist also mention that they could be invasive? Clearly, genetically modified plants could disrupt the ecosystem when introduced into a new environment.
Did you know that genome editing is also done in humans? Let's take the genetically edited babies Lulu and Nana for example. Lulu and Nana is a twin Chinese girl born in October 2018 and is the world's first genetically edited baby made by researcher He Jiankui. He Jiankui edited the baby's embryo to be resistant to HIV as their father is HIV positive. This is done with the help of CRISPR.
CRISPR stands for Clustered Regularly Interspaced Short Palindromic Repeat. This is a technology used to get rid of bad genes and put in desired genes. Basically, it is to improve our genes.
CRISPR technology is a simple yet powerful tool for editing genomes. It allows the researchers to alter DNA sequence and modify gene function.
Its many potential applications include correcting genetic defects, treating and preventing the spread of diseases. There are some diseases which can be cured by using CRISPR technology. For example, cystic fibrosis, cancer, and also diabetes. Researchers have used the CRISPR technology to turn off the bad genes which can be used to produce more insulin in our body.
With the advent of CRISPR technology in gene editing has never been that much accessible before. This will raise concerns about justice and equity about this issue. First, it may increase disparity between the wealthy individuals and the non-wealthy individuals in the medical field due to easier access to gene editing technology by those who can afford it, and those who cannot afford it cannot get this treatment. In an extreme case, that is germline editing, it may potentially produce a new class of individual that is defined by the quality of engineered genome, which means that there may be a new race of humans that is superior to us, and this may be an ethical issue that we must tackle in the future.